my Art 113 final project on Francois Boucher and how his Roman mythology paintings affected the Roman people. So the pieces I will be discussing today are the rising of the sun and the setting of the sun. My claim is Boucher played a big role into making Roman mythology real and visible. And the time period is both pieces were completed in 1752 for a private commission. So, the rising of the sun. It is obviously a Rococo style art piece, and Apollo is center of attention. As you can see, because it is a Rococo style painting, there's a lot of light involved, and the light is shining on Apollo and the other sea nymphs and Greek or Roman goddesses and gods that are also among this painting. As you can see, Cupid is in the top left corner with his angel wings, and you can see an arrow. And Boucher really wanted to make sure to emerge the elements of the world like water, earth, sky. So as you can see, there are clouds, waves, and other elements. Apollo is known for the god of the sun. So he is meant to bring up the sun every single day and bring it down. So as you can see, the white horses in the background are a part of his chariot that he would bring up and down the sun with. The setting of the sun. This is basically a reverse image of the first painting, the rising of the sun. It is a much darker palette. It is a much darker scene because it is nightfall now. It is again a Rococo style painting because of the fixtures and light, and it almost looks like of a dream or a fairy tale. So as you can see, Apollo is center of attention once again, and he is seen touching Tethys, who is the goddess of the earth. So as you can see behind Apollo, there is his chariot along with his white horses bringing down the sun. And as you can see, the moon is in the far right corner and is giving a gray hue. So Tethys, and below her, I believe, is Gaia, who is the goddess of Tethys is actually the goddess of the sky. So she is seen helping Apollo alongside with him, bringing up and down the sun, and she is helping him bring down the moon. Gaia, who is kind of seen below her, is the goddess of the earth, and she is the one who's bringing people beneath the waves alongside Tethys. Because it is now nightfall, these nymphs and other Roman mythological creatures sleep beneath the waves. Because as you can see in the top, these creatures are kind of being consumed by the night, so that's why they hide beneath the waves. So there it is. Mythology background. Apollo is the god of the sun. He rides a 4-horse chariot and brings up and down the sun. Tethys is the goddess of the sky who would help bring Apollo alongside with him, bringing up and down the sun and controlling basically the sky and the clouds in which all those creatures played in. Gaia is the goddess of earth and the mother of the river gods who helped Tethys bring down the people below the waves. The influence of Boucher is that these Roman people were giving a realistic viewing of what their gods looked like. They were polytheistic because when the Roman Empire split, the Roman Empire was forced upon Christianity and religion. Meanwhile, the other part of Rome was polytheistic, and they have always believed in many gods that follow each element, like love, earth, wind, water, etc. But as you can see, the Romans have also influenced our solar system and science. That is why many of our planets are named after Roman gods.